So the week before vacation is perhaps more expensive than the trip itself, and I think that's going to be especially true this time because we're vacationing with Tyler's family soon. We're having a week at the beach, our second annual trip with them, and so it's a family vacation. His dad is covering a lot of it, so we're really not spending that much money on the trip, but we are spending a ton of money on the stuff to get ready for that trip, as you've seen in like the last few videos. But if you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler. We are two new dads. We have a 16-week-old, he's 16 weeks old today, a 16-week-old son named Harrison, who is the light of our life, and yesterday, a menace. We tried so many times to start a vlog yesterday, and it just didn't work. Didn't work for us. He wasn't cooperating, but today he's doing much better. He slept better last night, but we're trying to transition him more into his crib because he is just getting a little long for his bassinets and like a little strong for them. So we're trying to be a little better about that. And we're trying to like slowly transition him into his crib, especially because when we travel, he's gonna be like a travel crib and he's not gonna have like all the moving features of his bassinet now. So we're trying to like ease that a little bit. So anyway, we have some things that came in the mail overnight. That's what I was getting to with this. But before that, like I said, we tried to start the vlog yesterday. I'm gonna show you a couple things we got. I got this Labubu in the mail that I'm actually gonna leave sealed. I'm gonna give it to Tyler's friend Alexis, or my friend too, Alexis, because she is watching our cat while we're gone. And a little gift, she's been trying to find one so she can just have that one. And then I got this one in yesterday. This is Dada from the Have a Seat series. I now have like the complete set of the Have a Seat, including the secret. So I was missing one. Someone on Marketplace was selling one, and I got it for retail value. That's the vibe. Someone commented that they're in Australia and they're really hard to find. I get it. They're hard to find here too. Like you can't just like walk into a Pop Mart store and find one. But this video is going to be just a couple days in our life, and then that's kind of how we separate our vlogs now. We have like the weeks, and then we do like the weekend as its own thing. And then next week is like the 4th of July, so we'll be busier. So anyway, in this first package, it's not a fun, like there's not a lot of cool stuff in this unboxing. Got some batteries. We got some C batteries. Harrison has a little aquarium in his room, like a, that just makes sound. We have it hooked onto the side of his crib. He loves it, but the batteries died. Doesn't love that. And then some Q-tips because we needed them. And then in the next box, I actually have this smart mug. This is the next mug. So Tyler got me the Ember mug for Father's Day or wedding anniversary, and I really like it. My mom's birthday is Thursday. Today's Tuesday. It's Thursday. And I thought she would like one too, so I got her the next mug. It came highly reviewed on Amazon, and it could get here in time, so that's why I got it. If you missed the last vlog for Father's Day, my mom got me and Tyler a bog bag. This is a little accessory. There's just the letter B, which is for our last name on it. And I just threw it in the cart. Last thing for this little unboxing is this fan for the car. So our car has remote start, which is really nice, but this fan, it clips onto the seat so he can like during the summer month, it gets really, really hot and humid here. So it's just like a fan on his car seat because he's rear facing in the back seat. I went and saw it in the car today. Tyler just woke up. All right, so that's it for now. I'm going to continue my dad duties this morning, and Harrison is just vibing in his bassinet for now. So this is his baby Einstein aquarium. It has like a little strap so it like ties on to his crib, which is super nice. We don't turn it on that often because he doesn't lay in his crib that often, but now that we're trying to get him in the crib a little more often, I don't think this counts as screen time. These little figures just move around. This came highly recommended to us. It was like $40, I think. It's like his only toy that like makes noise. Like I said, we don't use it that often, but kind of when he just needs like a little stimulant to just distract him for a little while, it's super helpful for that. But I gotta put it back on his crib. I have to start working here in a minute, now that Tyler's up, and just get our day started. I feel like the morning shift with Harrison is like we feed him, we just like kind of hang out together, but then when the other partner wakes up, we can kind of like get the house like moving for the day. Because I think the morning shift, like the night shift, is a lot about survival. Even though he's like the happiest in the morning, like he's an easy baby in the morning 9 times out of 10, but it's just like feeding, diaper, and just hanging out for a minute. Tyler and I talk about this often. I think I prefer the night shift, like getting up at like 2 or 3 and feeding him versus the morning shift. And the reason I say that is because like when I get up at 2 and Tyler does morning, I can like sleep until like 8 or 9 o'clock. If he like cries at 2 o'clock in the morning anyway and wakes up at 7, like I'm still gonna be like, at the very least is gonna like wake me up nonetheless.
Hello guys, I just wanted to on here and say hi because I didn't really vlog yesterday, haven't vlogged much today. What is today's date? June 25th. It is 2:30. Harrison is currently in his bassinet. He is watching Goo Goo and Gaga, which is this, I don't know if I'd mentioned it yet on the vlog. He found this, or I found this baby video. I just turned it on for him and he was so infatuated with this one that we just like kept showing him different videos of this Goo Goo and Gaga characters, and he's really into it and he will really chill for a second when that's on. So he's watching that right now. The reason like I haven't been like picking the camera up as much is, one, it is blazing hot here. It is like, as it is everywhere. I know it's like hot pretty much everywhere right now. It's like 90 something degrees, so I'm not going outside. It feels like 100 something. Not really taking him outside or going outside with him. So we can't really do our walks, and he's also, I don't know why or what, but in the past couple of weeks has become much more Velcro baby-ish. Me and Sean were like reading on it and doing some research, and it said around months 3 to 4 that's, I guess, pretty typical or common. But he obviously he's watching this right now, and I don't, so he has let me set him down. But typically throughout the day now, I have a hard time getting him to nap, and I have a hard time allowing him to let me set him down. And so it's been difficult, obviously, to pick up the camera, and I want to, but honestly, like it just I haven't had the hands to. I haven't really done anything to be showing you all other than like changing diapers and rocking him and feeding him and trying to get him to nap. And I love him so much, but it's extremely difficult to do literally anything else when he makes it so hard to set him down. And that part honestly has been difficult for me in the past couple weeks because I just feel like I haven't been able to do literally anything during the day other than you know, obviously hold him or take care of him, which is my job and I'm so grateful that I get to do. But two things can be true, and it's exhausting. And I feel like anyone who has been a stay-at-home parent or has been a parent in general, really understands that. I have a hard time, like, I don't ever want to come off as like complaining because I'm so like grateful and appreciative and that he is in our life, that I have him, that I'm able to do this, that I'm able to spend this time with him, that it's able to be me, that like it's such a privilege that I'm able to take care of him. And I wouldn't change it or trade it. It's just, that doesn't change the fact that it's also difficult. And I feel like I'm allowed to say that, and I'm allowed to, you know, have different feelings and hard days and everything. And, like, I don't know, becoming a stay-at-home parent has given me the utmost respect for stay-at-home parents because it's just so hard. And not to say like the other side isn't hard too. Like, I'm so grateful for Sean and everything he does for our family so that we get to have this beautiful life and that I get to do this. And it comes with a different set of struggles because, you know, like Sean gets off work and then he comes down here and Harrison's only awake a couple more hours. And so, you know, Sean really wants to be hands-on in those hours with him, which also helps me out a lot because I've had him all day. So then I'm able to like have him out of my hands for a moment, or, you know, at least have my hands free. I do my best like in those couple of hours to also help Sean with Harrison, and then we're a team, and yeah, so that's just a little bit of a ramble and a little bit of an update. It's supposed to be hot the rest of this week too, so I don't really see us getting out and doing much.
Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, June 26th. I'm coming on just real quick because I haven't talked to the vlog in several days, actually. We've been so busy, not in a leave the house sense, but in a work sense and with a Harrison sense. But today's my mom's birthday. She has turned the big 60. She is 60 years old. I think I mentioned the other day, I got her this next mug. It's one of those smart mugs. Tyler got me one for our wedding anniversary. I really like it. She's a big coffee drinker. I think she'll like it too. But we're actually going to her office today to, she owns her own business. We're going to surprise her when she gets there. It's our first family outing since the weekend because it's been so hot. So we haven't been taking Harrison out. We haven't been taking him on any walks just because it's been 90-something degrees. So we're going to do that today. We're going to try to get out of the house. And, yeah, just have some family time today and then I have to work. So,
Hey, King.
So Harrison has a business meeting today.
Hey, King. Can you smile? Come on. Just a little bitty smile. A little bitty Harrison smile.
No, he's in business formal.
There you go.
He's in business formal.
There you go. Yeah, a little spit there. A little throw up smile, but... Boop.
I hopped on the vlog and last night I was eating these Reese's covered bananas from Costco. Mm-hmm. They're really good, but I got a chocolate stain on my shirt, and I fully opened the vlog this morning with a chocolate stain on my shirt, and I know what it looks like, but it was chocolate. And I didn't realize that until much later because I ate it last night, and then this morning I woke up, put a shirt on in the dark because and yeah, I just didn't see it. Anyway, we're about to go to my mom's office to surprise her for her 60th birthday. It's crazy. And Harrison's in his business formal attire. He has a collar on his shirt and everything because he is doing business today. Mom owns the company, so it's not really any rules for us. But I don't know. I just felt like sometimes he's always in pajamas, and because we are at home so much, and it's nice to just put an outfit on him every once in a while, because sometimes there are clothes he has where the only way he will wear them is if we just dress him up one day. I surprised Tyler with tickets to the Brandy and Monica tour. So
yes, I was very surprised. So Brandy and Monica had announced this tour. I thought it was a cool concept because of the song and everything. I'm not the biggest Monica fan. To be fair, I don't really know much of her catalog. There are 2 or 3 songs by her that I really like, and they are her biggest hits, I guess. Or those are the ones I like. I'm a huge Brandy fan though. Brandy has been on my list of people that I would really like to see. I honestly thought it just wouldn't happen because I feel like she is kind of a legacy artist, so to speak, now. And I thought it would have been cool to go, but I was Harrison, sometimes that makes things a little more difficult to do things. I don't have anything against Monica, but just don't really care. But we were sitting here, or I was sitting here this morning, and Sean just sent me a screenshot of the ticket, and so I am super excited and grateful and feel very spoiled, and but I've really liked Brandy since I was little, and I actually didn't realize that my reputation as a Brandy fan was so well known amongst people in my life, but apparently it is, because I've had a couple people text me and be oh, Tyler, are you gonna go to this? And I am. So I'm super excited.
Given that it is 1,000 degrees, so if you guys watched our vlog a couple months ago, we got a new car, and I didn't realize that car comes with an app, Blue Connect or whatever, Hyundai Blue Connect, and I got it set up so now I can remote start our car. So it's already going to be cooled down when we get in, and it's also going to be Harrison's first outing in his new car seat, the Nuna, which we got in the last vlog. So I haven't really gotten to use it yet, but I did install the base in the car, and that was super easy. So So far, 10 out of 10, because that was easy.
Have to make this quick because we are in the car and Harrison will start screaming. But we were out of bread and lunch meat, which are two things that I eat for lunch almost every day now. Just quick and easy because of Harrison, you know. But so I had to make an impromptu trip to Costco and Kroger, and I'm here now. I'm gonna run in to both of these places, get a couple things, get back home. Taking the shortcut through Costco because I feel like there's like a couple of different people now that's trying to sell the different things that come up. I just After Sean got me the tickets, I had the Impossible song from this movie with Brandy and Whitney stuck in my head. And today I was like, oh, I'm just going to rewatch it. So that's what we're doing. Hello from me and Harrison. It is currently almost 3 o'clock. His bottle window is about 30 minutes away. So I'm trying to just keep him occupied until then. He woke up from a nap not that long ago. We love our walks and we love going outside, don't we, buddy? We're standing in front of our back door right now so he can like kind of see the outside, but it's like 94 degrees outside here, and so can't really go on our walks right now, and I hate it for him because it's just like one more activity that's like taken away from us, and there's like only so much you can do during the day, throughout the day with a baby, or to entertain a baby. So this is what we're doing, and we're just hanging out. Yeah. Say hey, guys.
Okay, it's Friday night. That means it's pizza night. Harrison is in there with Tyler. He was asleep. He's now here in physical form only because it's getting close to his bedtime, and we're just trying to hold him awake for a little bit longer. He's been like transitioning into his crib here lately, which has been a weird feeling that he's like not sitting like right next to us in our room. Hold on. Anyway, as I was saying, it's been a weird feeling because he's like in his crib at night for like some time, like in his first stretch. It's twofold. One, when we get back from our vacation, I'm going to try to start sleep training him because he'll be a rip out old enough to start that. But two, it's starting to get him acclimated to sleeping in there without like the moving bassinet and stuff like that, which I wanted to do before we went to the beach in a couple weeks. So, because he won't have his swinging bassinet, like his four moms, Mamaroo bassinet, won't have it when we're at the beach. But it's a Friday night. I just got off work. I worked a little late tonight. I'm going to protect the doll's shirt. We're going to watch Drag Race tonight, but if you've been around here for a while, you know that Friday night's pizza night. It's been a while since we showed it, but we make pizzas on naan bread every Friday night. We've done pizza every Friday night since we first started dating. The first time we hung out, we ordered pizza during the COVID years, and Tyler would come to my apartment every Friday. We would always have pizza every Friday, and we just kept that going, and now we're married, we have a kid. Pizza night on Friday night, unless we have like plans to go elsewhere. It's a staple in our house. It's also quick and easy. It takes the stress off of like planning another meal. So we make them on naan bread, and we throw them in the air fryer for a few minutes, and they come out nice and crispy. It's a hack we learned from Tyler's mom. She would buy naan bread and make like little pieces on there for like her kid that's not Tyler, and he really liked them. And then we tried it because it's just like a lower calorie, slimmer pizza option, which is, you know, we don't really count calories around here, but if you put a whole pizza in front of me, I will eat it and then eat myself sick. So, yeah, not doing that. I think often about as Harrison gets older, like the kind of like traditions we want to form with him, like maybe like, you know, eventually he'll be looped in on Friday night, like personal pizza night, and then, you know, I think that's kind of like the first thing kids like kind of make themselves, like, you know, put stuff on a pizza and then obviously we cook it. So He is nowhere near there. He's not eating solid food yet, so don't want to rush his growth. But they say babies can start eating solid food when they are 6 months old. And they're obviously their pediatrician says like, yeah, he's good to start eating solid food. He is just under 4 months now. But my goal is, so I really want to not raise a picky eater. And so if anyone's done this before, like, you know, several parents follow us and you have tips for that, let me know. I want him to try so many different foods. I know that there's like the 100 foods before 1 year old challenge. I would love to do that with him. Because I don't want to raise a picky eater if I can avoid it. It's okay if he is, but I would really like for him to experience the world. It's cuisine. But yeah, we're not there yet. Right now he only drinks milk. So, all right, I'm gonna get these pizzas out and then we'll come back to you in a little bit. I think I have something to open, maybe. You'll see. We always have something to open. Who am I kidding? His last nap is the hardest to wake him up from because he wants to go back to sleep so bad. But if we let him go to sleep now, he'll be up at like 10 o'clock. So we can't have that. So we gotta stretch it to like 7:30. It's currently 6:45. He'll be okay. But he is ready for bed. And as he gets older, of course, we start pushing bedtime a little earlier and earlier. Like, he's had a couple 7 o'clock nights this week. We kind of like listened to him on that, but because he just took a nap for 40 minutes, it's time to... He's gotta wake up a little bit. But his last wake window, we let him, you know, he gets to watch something on the TV. You know, it's not like we're not trying to like tummy time him or anything like that. We're just like letting him hang out with us for the last hour.
It's really just a means of trying to get him.
We're watching Ginger Minge's Drag Race. Harrison is sleeping, and this is how we're spending our Friday night. Every Friday, because Drag Race never goes off the air.